Well, hello!
Hello!
How are you this fine day?
I am wonderful this fine day. How are you?
Wonderful. I'm wonderful as well. So, what is today?
Today is Saturday, June 23rd. Thank goodness they have dates on the bottom of computers. Anyway, today is Saturday, June 23rd, 2018, also known as Great American Backyard Campout.
Okay.
Yeah, it was started in 2005 by the National Wildlife Federation. I
Okay.
am not going to go and camp out personally because it's raining and I don't like to camp in the rain. Although the first time I ever went tent camping, there was torrential rain. Oh, this is bringing back great memories. Not. Oh, and the air mattresses. Anyway, what do
I
you
don't
think
have a
about
backyard.
camping?
I don't have a backyard, and I don't think that my homeowners association at this condo would appreciate me pitching a tent outside on the lawn.
I think they'd love it. I think you should
Yeah,
do it.
they wouldn't. But I can do you one better on a camping story.
Oh, cool.
Used to go camping a ton with my family when I was a kid. That was what we did every summer. We went camping, went someplace. And we went with my aunt and uncle. And when we were camping in northern Arizona, it was pouring rain. So my parents were sleeping in the van. My brother and I were sleeping in my aunt and uncle's car, like in the two seats with them laid back. And I think my sister was in the RV with my aunt and uncle. Anyway, I start to have this pain in my side. I'm having this dream, and I'm in pain, and I'm dreaming that people are playing cards on my torso, and every time they tried to lay a card down on my lower quadrant of my abdomen, I would cry out.
Appendicitis?
To get my parents, my brother, my brother won't wake up enough to help me, so I roll down the window, and I'm like, ah. They hear me, they come get me. They're like, uh-oh. They take me in the van, hoping maybe I just had a stomach cramp or something. And I then start dreaming that there's a cow pasture on my torso, and then the cows eat the grass that it hurts because, yes, I'm having appendicitis. So they take me from the campsite to the local hospital, into the ER, and into the ER we go. And I'm laying there, and they're waiting for the sole doctor who's in surgery to get out of surgery to come see me. And the nurses are dealing with me. And in the meantime, they're dealing with people who have fish hooks in their face and some guy who tried to OD. And like, it takes a while I'm laying there waiting for the doctor. And one of the ER nurses comes in and says to the nice nurse, she goes, the doctor's getting out of surgery. And she looks right at me and she goes, looks like you'll have to get ready for another one. Now, okay, I realize I'm a kid. But A, I have ears. B, I have a brain. Duh, I'm not stupid. I speak English. What the hell? Did you just tell me that I'm going to have surgery? Like, I'm bright enough to figure out the implication, lady. So I, of course, turn to my mom, like saucer eyes, and I'm like, am I going to have surgery? And they're like, woo, calm down. Like, yeah. But yes, it was ready to burst. So yes, I did need to have surgery. I would have died. So I had to have surgery, and I had to stay in the hospital for a week while my family had to camp, and I got to be in the hospital for a week.
Wow.
That's my I love camping story.
Wow. May I tell you a really quick I love appendicitis story?
Yes.
So so when my appendix decided it wanted to leak and get ready to burst and all that stuff,
Yeah.
it was right around Christmas time.
Oh, fun.
And I still remember feeling really, really awful. And I didn't do dinner or anything because I felt so awful. And I remember being up in my bedroom, feeling so awful, so much pain. And my mom came up and she had the impression that I had just eaten too much Christmas candy. And so I continued to be in pain for quite some time. And then we went to see Dr. Hearn, and he said, oh, no, her appendix is leaking and stuff, so you should really get her to the hospital. And so we raced to the hospital. And my biggest memory of right before the surgery was being on the rolly stretcher thingy.
The gurney.
Gurney. Yeah. Roller stretching. Anyway, so the people were pushed in the gurney, and they slammed me into the back of the elevator, and my head went bonk. And it was fun. Yeah, I got to spend the week from Christmas to New Year's in the hospital. I got to do that too. And there was a guy who was down the hallway from me I think his name was Mark, if I recall correctly, but he would spend the bulk of his day and night going, nurse! Anyway.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
We are appendix buddies.
We are. So what else is today?
Okay.
Segue to appendicitis.
This, I think, is a very dangerous holiday.
Uh-oh.
Today is Runner's Selfie Day.
Well, the other day was National Selfie Day. So now this is Runner's Selfie Day.
Right. So people who are running, what could possibly go wrong?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because I love being around people who are merely walking on their phones. Not necessarily even selfie picture taking, just walking and looking at their phone. Yeah, they're fun.
Do you like to kind of like play chicken with said people? Like if you're in a mood, do you ever hypothetically have them walking towards you and you just stop moving and don't give way and just let them walk into you?
No, because I don't like to be bumped, but I do, yeah. Usually also, probably one of the main reasons is I'm usually behind them, trying to get around them. And so it's one of these, like, I'm walking, and they're like this. So I like try to go, and then try to go. I'm like, oh, I want to bonk you in the head. Get out of my way.
Yeah.
Like, excuse me. Like, look, because when you're walking with your stupid phone, and I've done this too. I've been guilty of being that jerk. But it's how people do it. I'm like, just walk over to the edge, either to the sidewalk edge where the cars are or to the building edge, which is safer, and then stop and do what you're doing on your phone. Just
stop walking.
Out of my way and stop walking.
Yes, you get out of the flow of traffic. Just pull over, do your thing, get going.
Yes.
But heck, if they won't do that when they're driving.
Oh yeah, no, I have a very, very strong, like, no texting and driving rule.
Same here. Yeah. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Although I do the text to speech thingy, like I'll be driving and say, "Hey Siri, blah 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 blah."
Yeah.
And then Siri will send and say, "Is that what you said?" And I say, "No, it's blah 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 blah." And Siri says, "Never mind."
Yeah. Or you send your friend like save me a chair bone instead of give me a seat or something.
I love chair bones. Okay. Today is also Global Smurfs Day.
Global Smurfs Day?
Global Smurfs Day.
As opposed to just your continental Smurf? Or
yeah, this is
Northeastern Smurf?
It's a Global Smurf Day, and it's very Smurfy because it is observed the closest Saturday to June 27th.
Okay.
No, June 25th, excuse me. Closest Saturday to June 25th.
Which would be today, since
Which would be today.
Okay.
But what if it's just Smurfy? Never mind.
What if June 25th is a Saturday, is a Friday, then is it celebrated on June 26th?
It'd be on the 26th.
Saturday prior, or just the closest Saturday in general? So it could be before or after the 25th.
The closest Saturday to June 25th. So if June 25th were on a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay. If it's on a Tuesday. Okay, I guess wow, that's so Smurfy. I don't like that holiday.
Well, but is it global because it's around the world, or is the Smurf global?
It says Global Smurfs Day, and it has this angry looking Smurf. So I don't know.
Day it is.
Okay, and we'll do one more. There are so many holidays, but this is going on way too long.
All
so
right.
Today is also National Pecan Sandies Day.
Pecan Sandies? It's
Pecan
not
Sandies.
Isn't it pecan?
Not down here in Delaware. If I were up in Boston, it'd be pecan.
Pecan Sandies. Pecan.
And if I were down, if we were in North Carolina, it'd be Pecan Sandie. But if we were in South Carolina, it'd be Pecan Sandie. Wow. What do you think? What do you think it would be in Texas? That's a big state. Pick any accent. It's in Texas.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Could be pecan, pecan, pecan,
Pepkin?
pecan,
Peckin?
Pecan Sandie. It's a Pecan Sandie.
Hey, dog, is Pecan Sandie. What do you like? Pecan Sandies, Pecan Sandies, Pecan Sandies. Do you like them?
I have enjoyed a Pecan Sandie. Yes. Do you?
I can't say that I have. I can say that we often had them. And yes, indeed, I would eat them because, well, cookies. But
But aren't they just chocolate covered? Aren't they kind of like turtles?
no, I love turtles. I like
Maybe I
turtles.
have not. Maybe I have not had a Pecan Sandie.
No, the Pecan Sandie is the sort of dry shortbread that has pecans shoved unceremoniously inside it.
Oh, no. Yes, I have had those, and I do
Yeah.
like them.
Really? Wow.
'Cause I love shortbread. I love shortbread.
Really?
I do.
I don't. I don't really understand why it exists. Because it's like, no, it's just like this little, it's just there. It doesn't do anything.
Okay, most cookies don't do anything.
Chocolate chip cookies do stuff. They explode with chocolatey goodness along with some brown sugar.
Well, but if done right, a shortbread cookie will just melt in your mouth.
I have not had a done right shortbread cookie. No. You should bring a shortbread cookie down when you come to have some champagne. So anyway, we could have champagne and cookies.
So, National Backyard Camping Day.
Yep.
Selfie Day, Global Smurf Day. Not to be confused with the Continental Smurf or the local Smurf Day. And
or the Galactic Smurf.
I think that's, and we missed a couple fun ones. Regular Day.
There are a lot of holidays today. I think it's because of that whole summer thing. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Dun, 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 dun.
I almost missed it. Today is
Hang on. Wait, you froze. Now you're back. Say it again. Today's what?
Dog Farting Awareness Day. The day to be aware of all dog farts.
Dog Farting Awareness Day.
Oh my gosh.
That may be the most memorable day we've celebrated. And
how to observe if you have a dog, celebrate the day by contemplating if your dog is farting too much or not. Sammy's part boxer, so she farts.
How does one celebrate if one doesn't own a dog?
Blah, 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 blah.
Just to be aware that dogs in general fart like any other existing human, mammal, and creature on Earth.
Apparently so.
That has a digestive system?
Yeah.
Probably a requirement for...
Maybe you could just like fart.
Gases escaping from it?
You could fart.
I could. Whatever I want. Because there ain't nobody here to stop me.
Just to show solidarity with dog farts.
I'll talk to Zorro, my cat, see if he'll fart.
Does Zorro fart? I'm sure he farts.
Everything farts.
Huh.
You heard that? There's a kid's book called Everybody Poops.
Yes, it's a great book.
Great. Well, everybody
I've heard. Okay, we've been talking way too long. This is like 9 hours long. So just
It is 9 hours long, and we've had really awesome segues.
Because we are awesome Segway people. Not the kind who wear little helmets and go like this, but we're Segway people.
Exactly.
I like watching Segway tours. Anyway, okay. Goodbye.